Creaturesque. Okay, so Dust Bunnies, Creaturesque. What I'm interested is it's a bit related to ethnography, because I had a series of works called an aesthetic ethnography, and it was about exploring how everyday objects or clothes are actually showing or identifying mood of the place. And some leftovers are here in like some motifs are following through. Also in my later exhibitions, and it's about working with found objects and maybe some old ideas, and kind of the bridge to my previous works would be the dust. It's like the poetical framework are those dust and the gray zone and creaturesque. What I also think about is how the future will look like, and how it is shaping in these corners where dust are collected. And it can be applied for a certain heritage of how our parents lived and collected and didn't throw anything out. You know, everything could be used at some point. And we also had these buckets with things on shelves where you put keys and some small leftovers, and in the end the certain smell and certain surfaces growing around all of these objects. And those were the ideas I was thinking. And also creaturesque, like what would future creature or demons or spirits would look like. Because there are a lot of things shaping it, starting from political events until the artificial intelligence, and where does the artist stand. I like to use and recycle materials that are in my studio. For example, these white styrofoams from packaging of fridges and TVs and everything. And then also how to create this accidental abstract form, and how to look for a new language of forms. In terms of, we all know spheres and cubes, and we also especially artist community have been taught like what is correct and what the surface has to be smooth and how it should be correctly placed and everything. And this is, of course, it's there, everything is there, but it's also, in my works, I tend to find ways how to slip away from this correctness. And then afterwards, of course, it's a work with the space and space-specific installation I create, and how I operate with this space is quite challenging with all the corners. I didn't have any storyline in particular. I think the narrative comes of seeing all these combinations of what it could be, and it was. And the storytelling by things is that things that we own, things that we collect, usually tell more about us than we want to, or we intend to. And as my artist ambition is, yes, just to create things and maybe make people think about their things in their attics and how the stories are told. Yeah, it can be direct and indirect in this case. Oh, I have a beautiful relationship with Šiauliai. I love Šiauliai. It's one time you come to Šiauliai, you come whenever you can. Yeah, I find it, it's quite magical. It feels foreign for me. That's already, it's like when I step outside of Latvian borders, I already feel like things are not that complicated as I think they are. So that's the foreign feeling I can get here. It's more south. It's mutual relationship, as I understand. That's what I can tell you about my relationship with Šiauliai.